hands up if you with it. Drop it.
Hello and welcome back to the Petty Parlor. I am your host Jasmine.
And I'm Bree.
And today, Bree's going to tell us what we're talking about.
So it's the beginning of the year. Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2025 now. Jesus, help us, Father. But, so we're just going to talk about kind of what we're, wanting to do this year. And, what we're expecting from 2025 for ourselves and our goals and things like that. So if you are wanting to set your goals up this year, put your goals in the chat. Let us know what your goals are as well this year. We're interested. We want to know.
Absolutely.
So I was thinking last year, right? Like I just have felt for a while like I'm just kind of a passenger in my life. I haven't felt like I've been in control. Everything that's happened is just kind of stuff that's happened, and I've been like, yeah, I guess, like, just like went along with things because that's just where things were at the time or whatever, and so I just went along with whatever. But like I haven't really felt like I was steering the situation or whatever. And so for me, I feel like I just really want to be decisively making choices this year, like, and things that I'm doing, I want them to be like, I decided to do this thing, this is what I'm doing, and taking the steps to do whatever it is. I don't want to feel like these things just happen to me and I was like, okay. Yes. So, that's like my main goal for this year is just basically that, to feel in charge of my life.
Nice. I don't make goals and things for it. I don't know why. I think I just do shit. When I think I want to do something, I just do it, and then that's it. That's how that goes. I always make financial goals every year, and I usually hit them, which is nice. It just sucks that every year inflation gets worse and worse. So even though I get bumped up, I still break even at the same fucking time, which is really annoying. I think one of my other goals, once I can finally, I currently have tendonitis, and I don't know when I'm be able to really walk again. So I'm hoping it soon. But before that, I was working out more. I was trying to lose weight. I was doing more exercises, doing more cardio. It's nicer outside for us in Arizona. So I was really trying to, work on some fitness and weight goals. I like the way my body is. I just don't like the number I see on the scale. That's really it. I'm not trying to get a skinny mini or anything. I'm just trying to drop some numbers down. That's about it.
I've been losing weight this year, and I'm happy that I have. I'm going to keep continuing to lose weight next year as well. I've been working out. I feel like a lot of times, and by the time y'all see this, it's going to be too late. But I feel like a lot of times when people wait for that new year to start making moves, you're not going to do it. Just start where you're at right now, because that's what I was doing. And I was like, in January, I'm going to be more focused on like doing this. And I was just like, one day I was at work, and I work hybrid. But I was at work and I was like, I don't know why, but for some reason, like with my lunch break, I was like, I just want to go walk. I don't want to like sit at these tables and have lunch. I don't want to just be like, usually I just will sit in the bathroom and be on my phone the whole time because I just need to be away from people. So I was like, I didn't want to do that. I was like, I just want to go out and walk. So I went to the parking lot and I just did laps around the parking lot for that whole hour or whatever. And I felt so good doing that. And then I've done it every day that I go to work since. And then times when I'm not at work, I've been walking just around my like community and stuff like that. And so that's also been nice. And just trying to like even start with something as small as walking, and then I want to incorporate like actually going to different gyms and like probably getting a personal trainer this upcoming year. I'm gonna be 40 this year, so I want to be in the best shape of my life by the time I become 40 is basically my goals. I want to go into 40 like feeling completely different and on some different shit. You know what I mean?
Last year I just started doing the way things. And then the devil came and said, bitch, no, your leg's done. You can't do anything. You need to cut it out. I was like, damn, y'all don't want me to be a hot girl that bad? I can't just be out here.
Just be out here doing stuff.
So, yeah. My financial goal for the new year is going to be to make 6 figures. I feel like it's achievable. And I want like 6 figures base salary, because I get a total comp thing where they throw in some stocks and stuff and it says I make way more than I do. And I want that. I want it to be my regular ass salary, and then the comp and the stocks be extra added on. Okay. So I feel like I could accomplish that. Thankfully, I have a new job this year. I think it's going to be really good. I can't get out of this job position for at least 6 months. So that's half the year right there, before I can even change roles. So this one really needs to be it for me. But yeah, I think that's making 6 figures. Do I think that's going to get me very ahead in bills and life and stuff? No. But it will help me to not be as badly paycheck to paycheck. So
yeah, when I made 6 figures, oh my God, life was so great. But also, I didn't realize I was making 6 figures because my funds were coming from like bonuses and overtime at the time where I worked a job that was paying a lot of money for bonuses. Mm-hmm. And when I got my tax returns and stuff and it said like, oh, you made this much money, I was like, did I know? It does. But, you know, I mean, at the time I definitely was, you know, living much better than I was. And I was able to save up money, and that was how I ended up being able to buy my house and stuff like that, is just being able to save and just do stuff. And it definitely was a great feeling. So I do want to get back to that. The position, I'm also, you know, starting a new position in January, which it already is when you're watching this. But, you know, it's not a position that's paying a whole lot. It's got somewhat potential, but child, no. So in order to make 6 figures, I'm gonna have to get, you know, more side hustles, more things, and be doing things outside of work. So
put it in layman's term, we need this podcast to take off. So we could be making money from this.
Exactly.
And either quit our jobs or at least have this be on top of that.
Right. Okay. That's what we really need. Do help us out. Yo.
Yes, that is one of my goals is for this podcast to get more momentum, and get better views, more people watching it, things like that. In the new year, I feel like we are awesome people to watch, and that everyone should. There's so many people that are famous and viral for very stupid reasons, and people that deserve it should all be getting a little bit of that pie as well. So, Kevin over here.
Jesus. All right. No, that was ruthless, but sure. Okay. I mean, so I wasn't gonna tell, you know, the other people were terrible, but I mean, just watch us too. You can watch more than one podcast.
Yeah, you want to watch the stupid people, that's fine.
You know what I mean?
You can also everywhere. It's free for you to watch, so why not?
Why not? Watch us, bro. Help us out. Like, subscribe, share, get us out there, bro.
We would like to be up. And
we would like to be up.
We love being petty and talking about all the bullshit that's going to come in this year. So if you want to, you know, come gab with us and listen to our takes on it, this is a great place to just sit your ass down and be in.
Right. Okay? With us. Comment. Talk to us. We want to talk to you. We want to know how you feel about things. You know, we're interested.
Yes.
So, you know, speak with us. We're definitely interested. But yeah, I got to get more. Gotta get more money other places. I mean, in
the meantime, between time.
Until then, I gotta get some more money. So I'm definitely, you know, gonna be doing that as well. And then I'm also like just trying to focus on like my physical, mental health, and all that kind of stuff as well.
giving up on my mental. That's what it is. Oh, me and these demons riding, bitch. We are for life. For lifers. That's what it is.
I just, you know,
it's okay. You don't have to agree with me. It's all good.
I'm not gonna say I give it a.
I don't recommend it. You know,
I'm not gonna give it quite yet. Yeah. If I'm sitting in the same place next year with the same amount of money I currently have, then at that point,
we got problems.
then yes, I would have given it up. Until then, I'm still gonna try to eventually, you know, get myself to a point where I'm doing okay, man.
Just gonna get to okay.
Maybe off
the manic.
Right. All right. Right now, it's at the manic. I would like to get to okay, if possible. You know, see how that goes. Do you have any dating goals for 2025?
You know, I was thinking about that, and I'm like, man, people really, they usually have dating goals and stuff, and I'm just not interested. Really not. The world's missing out, but so be it. I'm not interested in dating or nothing. Every time I think about reactivating a dating app, getting on an account, talking to someone on the street, I have a visceral negative reaction. It's just not there for me.
It's very difficult because people are often terrible. And so it's just like, I think also as the older you get, the more you can see through like the red flags immediately, like without even having to meet that person or do anything. So then when you get to a person, I saw that white man walk by and I was like, I already knew she was finna be like, "Get your motherfucking ass out of here," every goddamn time. But yeah, it's just, the more you can see those red flags and the more that you start to be like, is this even worth my time? And as two people who listen, we don't be wanting to go nowhere. Like when I tell you, we will make a plan to do some shit and we'll be like, yeah, we can do that maybe tomorrow. By the time tomorrow comes around, if we didn't talk about it and it's like 7 p.m., that time of our lives is fucking over. We're not going. Okay? I'm so sorry, but we're 98 in the spirit. We're just not.
I feel a little spontaneous. If you entice me enough,
it's got to be something awesome for me to be like, yes.
I gotta love the place. It's gotta be easy parking.
I already know it's gonna be easy parking. Gotta have the right drinks, the right food, the right vibes, the right people, the money in the account. All of the things have to work together for the greater good, amen, for me to get up out the house without notice. Especially as a person who does makeup, like I need at least an hour notice before I have to leave the house. And so if I can't get that, if you're notifying me, that means I have to get up, I have to figure out what to wear, which, to be honest, longer than even doing my makeup is me trying to figure out what to wear, hating it, throwing it out, picking something else, hating that, throwing it back, picking the first thing I picked up, putting it back on, also hating it again and being like, yeah, no, I was right the first time when I said I hated it, throwing it off, and then doing the whole thing, and then ending up in all black, because that's who I am and what I'm going to do. It's going to be all black. Yeah. I'm going to do better if I just say I'm wearing black. Okay? Anytime I try to incorporate some sort of color, now I'm 7 hours late because I've been trying to find 2 things that are colorful in my closet that don't look hideous and that match. And that is just, now I'm sleepy. Now I don't even want to go because I'm so upset with my closet at this point. Lord. That it's ruining the whole outing for me. So I already don't want to go.
For dating, he would have to come from the heavens. Someone would have to match me up. They'd have to hype him up or something. He would have to be God sent. I don't know how else he getting to me. I'm in the house. What are we doing?
He got to be a carpenter. He got to come knock on the door.
It's just not happening. You know, I thought maybe, you know, when I went out of the country, as I usually do every year, still my goal every year to go out of the country in December. I thought maybe, you know, I could have a 90-day fiance or something. There was some very unfortunate looking people at my resort. I was not attracted to any of it. There was zero hope. So I'm like, wow.
Once a 90-Day Fiance. You literally watched that show. I don't understand what about it would make you think this was for you. It's not.
Just need a little something in my life.
I just want to meet someone that is like a cool friend that I can just take places if I need a guy plus someone.
And it's hard for me to think about when I would need a guy.
Well, if I'm going somewhere and everybody's got a plus one and they're bringing, whatever, if it's like a company party or some shit like that, and I need somebody for that I want somebody that I can just like bring to that kind of shit or whatever. If I have to go to somebody's wedding for whatever reason.
I think I need to get on dating apps outside the state because long distance just really sounds like it's going to be the best. I don't want you under me.
I would thrive so well in a long distance relationship, and we don't have to see each other.
I just do. So much more. I need to expand.
It's hard.
I can't. They're not here.
Like,
I just feel like this state is really bad. Like Arizona has a terrible reputation for dating.
That's true.
It's awful for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like every time I even think about the app, I just look on the "Is this your man?" page, and I'm like, damn, no one is.
Yeah, even people that seem cool. Like I started talking to someone, they seemed cool or whatever, and like not that when everything went bad, like it didn't go bad in like a super dramatic way or anything like that, but it was just a matter of me being like
ability and what you want.
It's not gonna work. Even if and it's just always
that's it.
So, and it is what it is.
I just have too many. It would be nice to have someone with like interest of me, but I feel like I could find that in a woman. I could find that in a girlfriend or something. Mm-hmm. So that's really all that comes from me. And I've had great relationships in the past, and you're competing up against those guys, and it's kind of hard to sell.
I haven't had great relationships in the past, but you're competing with my desire to be in the house alone, which is stronger.
Yes, the competition with me, my piece. Wow,
it's very hard. So I already don't want to go anywhere. So
yeah.
So with that,
so we don't really have dating goals.
We don't really have dating goals.
No relationships 2025.
It's all about money. Okay? Money and
fame and power.
Fame and power. Weight loss is all we give a fuck about in 2025. Peace. Deuces.
Oh my God.
Eat, drink,
I don't even have like friendship goals or anything. Like I'm cool with the people I'm cool with. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this ball rolling.
I need to get more friends, I think, this year. But the thing is, like...
more money, more problems. More friends, more problems.
I lost friendships this year that were really teetering to begin with. Yeah. But, like, I don't know if I really want to replace those friendships with more friendships. I feel like I just want the people that I have, which is only like 2-3 people now. Yeah. That are actually here. So, like... all my other, friendships are in California and stuff where I'm from. So, like, I just kind of feel like, I don't know if I want to develop new friendships with new people. It's work, child.
It's just like dating. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to freaking do.
And the more friends you have, the more stuff you got to go to. The more birthday parties.
And more invites and social calendars. And
more money you have to spend on shit, and it's just like, listen, I don't have it, so
it can be.
It's a lot,
way too much.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I don't know. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. Thanks, money. Thanks, goals. Just gonna be money, and that's all I care about right now. So that's pretty much.
I'm very glad to be out of the medical field. It's been a long time, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. Because that has been awful for me for 15 years. So,
a long time.
I've been since I was 18. It's been a long time. It took forever to get out of them trenches. So,
well, good luck. I'm glad that you are starting something new.
And we'll see how it goes.
See how it goes. And then if they start hiring.
Right. Yes.
I'm ready to get up out of where I'm at. see what's going on.
Really, the majority of my goals is just a lot of, game releases. Can't wait till some of these games come out. Like, yes, I just need the funds to fund my gaming addiction.
Hobbies. And one goal I do have for myself though is DIYing stuff. I'm about to be doing my own hair this year. I'm trying to learn how to do my own nails. I'm not paying anybody for things that I can do myself.
Nice.
This is one goal that I have. I just feel like it's too much money, and these stylists and stuff have been wild and crazy, and y'all have lost your minds in 2024. Really, y'all should have been on the list since people lost out in 2024. Because y'all were tripping.
That was crazy.
But yeah, that's like kind of the one thing that I know for sure I'm gonna be doing, and then working on weight loss and just getting myself to the point where I'm financially situated and feeling good and confident, and that is pretty much it. So if you guys have goals, put them in the comments. We want to know about your goals. Tell us all about them. We're interested.
You have any location or travel goals? No, I'm asking you.
I want to go to Europe this year. I really want to go. I don't really care where, but I just want to go to Europe. Just fucking anywhere out there. So that's kind of like my biggest goal. I don't really want to go to, going out of the country, whatever, is cool, but if it's Mexico every single fucking time, I'm tired of being there. So like, I'm just over it. I want to go to Europe. I want to go to Canada as well. Those are kind of my main travel goals. What about you?
Stateside wise, I don't know why, but I just want to see what Seattle's about. I don't know why. Just want to see
Seattle.
Yeah, I hear people say things like that, so I just want to see what's up.
Brisk out there. It's thriving. When it's cold like this, like right now, it's cold. Arizona for Arizona. And that's when I really be out in these streets. I be walking and stuff. I be just thriving because it's nice, it's brisk, it feels great outside. I love it. And Seattle's like that all the time, and I love that. It's so great, but it is filthy out there. It's filthy. It's filthy like downtown LA. Seattle's great. So
that, and then I don't know, Belize. I always try to think of somewhere tropical. I need to look up maybe Turks and Caicos.
I've been to Turks and Caicos is nice too. That water out there, those nuts. Okay, I went to Turks and Caicos. I was telling her the other day that Atlantic Ocean different. Okay, it's not smooth sailing like the Pacific. That Atlantic Ocean tore my ass to smithereens. I was out there. Now, see, I'm a California girl. In California, we're born in the ocean. Okay, we're going out there. We're going out there in the waves. We're deep out there in the ocean. All right, we're out there with the dolphins. All right. It is different in that Atlantic Ocean. That Atlantic Ocean was tearing my ass up. All the pictures I have of me in Turks and Caicos was just the waves tossing me up. I was just upside down and shit. It was I was like, oh Jesus, this is a lot. So if you're going, you can wear some floaties because they almost took me out.
I can't even swim. I'm not getting in the water.
Well, girl, stay on the sand because you have no chance. Okay? You have no fucking chance.
I'm trying to die this year.
I can swim and I almost died. So no, you have no chance. So
no, thank you.
They tore my ass up out there in those goddamn waves. I was like, I want to go to Greece. Greece looks so pretty. I would love to go there.
No, cruise maybe this year.
I want to go on a cruise.
And yeah, I say like artists I want to see every year, but these concert prices, y'all getting out of motherfucking control. I'm not finna do this with y'all. I'm not going back and forth with you niggas on these prices. Okay, dynamic pricing is the devil, and I'm not. No.
If the concert tickets are good, who is the artist that you would want to see?
That I haven't seen, that I've been playing a lot. Let me think. I mean, of course, I would like to see Kendrick with his prices. He would have been the goal. But he getting a little, is a little, and I don't really want to blame him as much as I want to blame Ticketmaster. So, yes, it's more on them. For things. There's a few like EDM DJs and stuff I still haven't seen. I would like to do. I didn't go to like barely any raves, any concerts. So last year, so I need to pick that up. I don't know what was up with that. I don't like it as a raver girl, so I need to be back on my EDM bullshit because that's what I need to be doing. Yeah.
The music bullshit. all the music. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. I feel like I don't even say. The thing is, I don't really like a lot of concerts. Like I don't want to be where everything is a hassle. It's a big crowd. The parking lot, it's a lot. Like,
yeah, I don't see a lot of big time artists, so I usually don't have too much trouble. Like, I'm not going to go see a Beyonce, okay? I'm going to go see more like mid-tier people that's in, not in the arena. They're in like, a little stage. Intimate.
How was that? Was it?
That was great. No, it was great.
What was the parking situation like?
It was great.
Everything was great.
We didn't have no problems. There was no cause. I was in my little it was very easy. But she was at I forgot shit. But the place that they had her perform at is an easy place to get in and out of. And I had been there before, so I knew like where to park, where to go. So it's just when I have to go like somewhere new.
Yeah.
And it's like a huge stadium or something like Chase Field or something crazy. Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
But Meg was pretty easy. I didn't really have no issues. And when it's seated, I like that. When it's just open, standing, room only,
stand anywhere,
and people can touch me and bump into me. Don't do that.
I'm at the point in my life where if I have to stand
It's bad.
or fake smile, I'm not going. Okay?
That's just. I need to be able to have a seat.
I need to be able to sit down. My legs hurt.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to buy a drink and walk around with it. That's the worst. Like, I hate it so much. So, but I do want to go more places this year. I felt like I definitely, especially like towards the end of the year, I really was like not doing a motherfucking thing. And I just
wasn't going out with me nowhere.
I was not. I was just.
I was all on my lonesome.
It's just exhausting. That's because, like, my God, the prices of everything sky high. But anyway, but on top of that, it's just like everything is. And then the thing is, I bought like the last concert I was supposed to go. So I bought a concert ticket and was supposed to go to this concert, and I didn't go. And I didn't go because it was after the election, and I was like, and it was some white shit, and I was just like, I don't know how these white folks gonna act, and I just didn't want to.
It was okay.
And I was like,
it wasn't terrible.
And it's like, it sucks because I paid $100 for that ticket. I wasted my money, honestly, but I was just like,
it was empty. We were like free.
It probably would have been a good time, but I just didn't. I didn't go.
The best concert, but
I need to do more stuff this year and just like stick to doing it. But I'm also not going to buy stuff like that far ahead in advance either, because
especially concerts, because it just goes up and up and up.
Yeah, with concerts it does go up, but the thing is, it's like if I'm going to pay for it that far in advance, I have to know I'm going no matter what. Like, and that's only going to happen if it's some black folks. I think, like, if it's not a black ass concert, I'm probably not going to be wanting to go later on. I don't know why, but I just feel like I don't want to be around white folks right now like that.
Yeah. I think majority of the people I saw last year were all black. Pretty much. It was just a couple of sprinkles. But yeah, pretty much all black. That's it.
I do want to go. I'm definitely going to go more places, but I think one, we have to find better places to go to. I don't feel like a lot of the places we went, and I mean, listen, some of these places, these black-owned places.
You're getting your own episode. Again, we did one.
We're about to start doing some content for y'all. that we're gonna be going to these places and really giving you the real tea about these places. Okay,
it's gonna be torturous, so I need these to get views because it hurts me every time. I've given up on a lot of them, and
it sucks to feel like that. And keep in mind though, this is an Arizona problem.
Yeah, this is
it's not, because we both talked about this. In California, there are Black-owned places that have the right decor, the right vibes, the service. Yep. Everything is good. Same thing.
Yeah, Chicago's doing it. I don't have no problem with Texas. Like, there are so many states that I don't even think about it.
But it's something about the places in Arizona. Now, it's not every single place that's Black-owned. Like, we're not gonna say that, but there are
every place I've been to.
A lot that.
On some shenanigans. I am trying to think of some Black-owned that I would recommend, and I ain't think I got it. That I would recommend over another establishment in the same category. Yeah. Like over the restaurant to restaurant. No,
there's not a place that I can say I would recommend over another establishment.
It's not there. No. So,
but there are some places, or I can only think of one place. I ain't gonna just say something. I can only think of one place that's like. Everything is cool. Food is cool. Vibes are cool. Place is cool. Whatever. It's kind of small, but it's not, it's not terrible. Okay, but a lot of these other places, everything bad. And I just need y'all to be better people.
Yeah.
But
I found a good salon. But that's all I got.
That's all you got. So next year, hopefully. But I want to go to some cooler places. I want to have like a better time when I go out. I feel like that was kind of what made me not want to go out so much. I think especially like after my birthday and stuff, I really was like trying to be, like I'm not going anywhere. So I just want to be around better people, better places, better ingredients, better pizza, better money, better bitches. No. But I want to go places, but better places this year.
Yeah,
have a better time.
Yeah, it's just so hard because they try and promote a lot of Black things like trap karaoke or R&B night and da 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 da, and you think you're gonna find the niggas and the niggas don't be in there, and then it just be a mess, and you're just like, what the fuck is it?
Or it's just a bad time. Like what?
Yeah,
what do we go to? R&B,
they're not on time.
R&B karaoke or whatever, and
they
it's
not
just like so
doing nothing. That was a fucking little. And you niggas that hype up Lolo, stop, cut it out.
Like it was not a good time, and I was like, this is weak, bro. So
yeah, I can't do that no more. And it's like you never know because the reviews and stuff. You can review a Black place in Arizona all you want, up and down. You not gonna get the real.
No, but that's why we're gonna give that to you because we're sick of it. I'm tired of seeing reviews on stuff, and not only just the Black places, but like all these places that are out here that are being reviewed by all these people who are on Instagram or whatever else.
Yeah, and they're getting a special experience.
They're getting a special experience, but on top of that, like they're hyping up the food and the drinks and all that kind of thing. You go there and everything is
nasty,
mid, like just very mediocre. It's just okay. It's just like, what? Why are y'all lying? And that's just not what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be telling the truth about stuff. We went somewhere this week that was not good. The food was the only saving grace about the whole thing, but everything else.
And we talking furniture, lighting,
like
basic stuff,
basic things. But then the service on top of that, like all of that. When we walk in and nobody's saying a single thing, we have to walk up to the bar.
Across the room to ask the bartender, like, hey, do we just sit anywhere? And they're like, oh, you can just sit anywhere. Okay, but you could have just shouted that when you saw us walk in the fucking door because you saw us standing there this whole time. So you just waited for us to come to you. Are we the hosts or are you okay, great. But so like these experiences, they need to be talked about because I'm tired of getting reviews that are fake, and then I go there and these experiences are trash. So no, we're not gonna lie for y'all. Black places, you're gonna have to do better. If you want to have a good review, you're gonna have to do better. Sorry. Listen, I will Karen so hard. I don't have no problem.
Right.
Because wasting
Especially
money,
the price.
time.
Stuff is expensive.
Crazy.
Like, y'all are really tripping because y'all want so much for so little. Like, this stuff is ridiculous. Like, it's just too much money. Y'all are not giving
when I can be
the experience. Right. I can just make this. Especially because a lot of the food that y'all be making, that stuff I can just make at home. I don't need to come here to do that. Like, I got eggs and bacon in the refrigerator. Like, I can do that myself.
Yeah. And throwing hookah in a place don't make it cool.
Right. Low key, that be fucking up the food on top of that. Like, low key, high key, got smoke on fumes and shit all in my goddamn eggs, bitch. Come on now. Ugh, terrible.
Goodness. And we don't want to just go to a bunch of hole in the walls and this and that and like, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody trying to go down to Maricopa to find.
Come on, give us the experience now. Especially as Black people, we go to an upscale place that's white owned and we get treated any kind of fucking way. When we go to a Black place, we want to have an upscale experience with better treatment. It's not rocket science. I don't understand. Well, you don't understand. Like,
if you don't want to be in the service industry,
then just do something else. But stop wasting our time and money. Because I'm finna start telling everybody's asses about y'all's asses, and I just like, it's frustrating. But it's bad. But yeah, so you guys should keep an eye out for that content that'll be coming soon. Okay, guys.
We name dropping.
We're name dropping all the stuff, and we don't care how you feel about it.
I saved a few businesses last year. I didn't say your names, but the names is coming out.
They come in this year. We finna be going in on all of y'all. Okay.
Not doing that. Just because I take a cute little picture, and people are like, oh my god, but like, no, listen.
I go there.
Listen, I just have great picture taking skills. This is not what you need.
And that's not enough. Y'all got all these little spots in these restaurants where you can take a cute picture here for social media or whatever. That is not enough to make up for your terrible food, terrible drinks, terrible service, all of the above. It is not enough. Okay, get it together. All right.
It's not 2020 anymore. I can't make up any more excuses for you guys. Like it used to be where we could make up excuses, but we can't do this shit anymore.
Not anymore, sweetie.
You should have had it together.
Or
just shut it down.
Yeah, really shut it down. But there are too many good places out here that are, not black. I'm sorry, but they're not Black owned, but they're places that we would rather be going than go to your place that we would pay good money to go to. And I'm sorry, but and it's not just y'all. This got to be everybody. I'm not paying the good money
Hispanic places,
right?
Because good Mexican food is not hard to find. So some of these other Hispanic places, you should be going to a Mexican spots and their tacos and shit, and y'all be up here trying to charge me $8 for one taco. Listen, we're not doing that.
The best Hispanic places though are always hole in the walls. The hole in the walls that are where all the listen. What you're looking for is where all the other Hispanic people are going. That's what you're looking for. It's always a hole in the wall with the line out the door, and those be the best places. Them other places that are supposed to be Hispanic, but everybody in the kitchen is white. I would like the person that's making my burrito to not speak English, if that we can make that happen. Okay, that's how I know it's real. All right. Otherwise, I don't trust you. I don't feel like this is Hispanic. I don't feel like this is Mexican food. I don't trust you.
I will say, I think a lot of the Asian places have it together. It's rare that I have a really bad, service-wise. We know the Asian expert. We know the service. Okay, listen. You already know. But the food's still gonna slap. So.
That's true.
It's like, as a Jamaican, that don't bother me as much. Because if they are rude to you,
is the goddamn what? That Jamaican service. But you know what? If you go to a Jamaican place and they're nice, I don't trust the food. I'll be like, nah, that jerk chicken not gonna be good because she was not rude enough.
So yeah,
if they don't say we don't have that at least 12 times, don't get that food. Okay? I don't want. If you even have it, I don't even want it now because what you mean you have it? That don't even sound right. Nah, I'm leaving. I'm going to the other place where I know they don't have shit. That's what I want to. I want to get your leftover scraps. Is all you have. 1 meat pie and half a thigh of jerk chicken is what I want.
Yeah, so I put the Asian places in the Jamaican category where if I get bad service, I'm probably going to have excellent food. And that's just what it's going to be.
Yeah. The Asian places. There is a ramen place that is god-awful by my house, though. And it doesn't give Asian, though. It's like Ramen Hood or something. So it's like, But that ramen was terrible, flavorless, and I was like,
that name of it is giving hipster. So
right, I was like, these are white folks in this kitchen, and it was giving no spices, no flavoring. I was like, I could have just went to Safeway and got a whole like container of top ramen that would have tasted very much better than this because that was awful. Okay, but I only went there one time, and then I never went back. Everywhere else I went was great, especially Jinya. That ramen is.
We have some pretty
I'll make sweet love to some spicy chicken ramen from Jinya
good old
right
hibachi,
now.
Some good old sushi out here, you know.
Yeah. Pretty good.
But the Black
Hidden
Faces.
House. Oh my God. Stunning. You were.
Yeah, I've been years. They never disappointed me for years. So
love everything about it.
Yeah, that's what I like. I mean, stop changing your menus, but I get it. You want to put more things on there. You know, let's keep the secret, Patty.
The rolls.
Rolls.
Yeah, we got them on your birthday after we went to Hidden House, and we went out, and then we went there.
Oh yeah, crust.
Oh my God. I dream about those rolls constantly. They were the best thing I've eaten probably in 3 years. I took some home to my mother. She was like, "These are stunning," and I was like, "I fucking know." Like
the weight loss goes out the door.
I was like, "Listen, you can only have." I had like 4, and I was like, "You can only have 1 because the rest of these are mine." So like, I don't care that you gave birth to me, but I'll literally fight you over these rolls. It was so good.
That's what I want when I get out of my house. And I'm not ordering Uber Eats or Grubhub like it needs to give.
It needs to hit, period. If it doesn't, then why do we even leave the house?
Why did I go? Why am I here? I could have just ordered McDonald's.
Exactly. That's big facts.
I'm out of here, bro. Or I could have cooked. Right. That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah. All right. Well, okay. Those are all the goals that we have that we can think of right now. So.
Yeah. We don't really know what content we'll dibble dabble in next year. We're just going to see what clowns pop out of the clown cart, and that'll be where we go with those topics. You know, it's really whatever the fuck the world's. It's already going to crumble, you know, after the inauguration. So
happening.
We'll be there.
We'll be there to be petty as possible. So.
If you have any specific topics you want us to talk about, though, you know, that's not mainstream or pop culture or something going on, you can leave those in the comments and maybe we can fucking talk about it. You know,
you want some advice?
We can yap.
Let us know about
your. For sure. Give us your situation. I can do dating advice. You know, I don't know about mental health advice, but probably don't want that from me.
Do dating advice.
I am good at helping people with dating. I just
not helping yourself.
I just want no parts. Like I said, I've dated
we can
good
tell other people what to do, but we can't.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've been divorced and married. I know all that.
Do as we say, not as we do. Okay, just remember that for your advice.
I know all of that. So yeah, I can help you out with dating, but yeah, you know, schooling and stuff. We got this. You know, if you have gaming, listen. I'm addicted to Infinity Nikki right now. If you're playing that game and you're also addicted, let's talk. It's beautiful. It's gonna win multiple gaming awards, and I love that for the girlies. So it's very girly pop, and we love that. But yeah.
All right, guys. Well, Happy New Year.
Dog stuff.
Dog stuff. We have dogs. Work things.
Yeah,
non-black people getting on your fucking nerves, we're always here.
Always here to hear that.
Like, let us know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it more.
We have an email if you don't want to put it in the comments. It's, pettyparlor@gmail.com.
Send us
send us stuff
hit us in the subject line. So
yeah, so we know what it is.
So we don't think it's spam. We'll be like, "Fuck is this?" Straight
Who
to the
is
trash.
this person?
Like,
yes.
But yeah, so Happy New Year. So for now, until next episode, eat, drink.
Yeah.